Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, by now you should have finished your essay. You probably haven't, but you should have, okay? Either today or tomorrow, you should be wrapping up that essay and being done with it. However, some of you have made this process much longer for yourselves by having to submit it many times. Now, I am going to talk to you for a couple seconds here about how to write your essay properly next time, okay? I saw 4 repeated problems across all of the classes that I want to address right now so that I don't have these issues in the future and so that you don't have to turn it into me several times in the future. Okay, so here we go. First, you need to check the comments I make and make changes when you return something. I have never had so many revisions turned in with nothing changed before. Okay, literally, I mean, I look at the word count right at the bottom and nothing has changed. 256 words, 256 words, 256 words. I look to see if maybe you changed some punctuation and there's no difference. I copy, paste, and check, and there's no difference between any of your revisions. That's not gonna fly, okay? You need to make changes when I ask you to make changes, or I'm just going to send it back to you and you're going to do it over and over and over again. And it's not going to be fun for you. Okay. So, number 2, you need to write in complete sentences with proper grammar and punctuation the first time you submit something. I'm not asking for it to be perfect the first time, but it needs to make some kind of sense. It's literally insane to submit anything with no punctuation in it, which I am getting. I am getting multiple students submitting essays that have 0 punctuation, no periods, no commas. I will not even read it because I can't. Let me give you an example, okay, of what it sounds like. Ms. Grindle, work help need you do?
What?
Essays after tomorrow. Well, okay, cool. You too. Also, thank you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, so that didn't work, okay? That's not a good way to communicate with people. So you need to be doing that right the first time, and then I can help you. I will not grade or read your paper until you at least make an effort on your grammar and punctuation. And if you don't understand punctuation, then you need to tell me that and not just submit random words in a random order. Okay, number 3, and this one is probably the most important. Read the prompt. Read the prompt. Read the prompt. I cannot stress this enough. You need to follow the prompt. If the prompt asks you to write a story about your best friend and you turn in a list of character traits of your brother, I'm giving a 0. I cannot grade it because it's completely off topic. Okay? That is not my rule. That's the way this works. If you take the SAT and you turn in an SAT essay that is on the wrong topic, that is the only time that they give you a 0. If you do not do it or you write it off topic, it's a 0. So basically to them, writing a whole beautiful, amazing essay, but it's not on the topic, will still result in you getting a 0. It is exactly the same as you not doing it. And that's the way I treat it because I can't grade you on it. And last but not least, I did get this from some people. Not a lot, but this did happen and I want to nip this in the bud right away before it turns into a big stinky flower. Okay? You can't submit random works from the internet as your own. Obviously that's plagiarizing, but more to the point, you can't submit completely random jumbles of words or paragraphs that you pull from other sources as your own because 1, it's plagiarism, and 2, I check them. I read every single essay. Am I going to be able to read every single short and long answer prompt you do? Probably not, but I will be able to get to every single one of your essays and it's not gonna fly. Okay, so you need to submit actual responses every single time because I read every single one of them front to back. Okay, so I didn't get it from a lot of people, but if you're one of those people right now who did that and I called you out on it, then you know right now, next time, get it right. And that's about all I had for you. I know I'm channeling like big mean teacher energy right now, but at the same time, This is for you so that you know what to expect next time and you know how to make it better. Okay, I was overall very impressed by an enormous number of the 7th graders who wrote essays to such a high degree that I actually didn't need to send them back for revision. Some of them I did just because I knew they really, really wanted to get that 100%. But I had a couple of people also submit 100% essays and they're ready for like the next level of creative thinking. And that's ultimately where we want to get you. We want you as writers to move beyond, oh no, am I going to get this right or wrong? And move into a state of mind where you're now thinking about using language in a creative way, where you're not thinking about, oh, how do I use this comma? You're instead thinking, how do I play with this comma? How do I use this comma in a way to convey an emotion? Or I'm going to take that comma out because I know that the sentence is actually better off without it. Maybe I want to convey a character who talks really fast, or maybe I want to convey a stutter. So I'm going to add several commas, or I'm going to add spaces or periods, or, I'm going to change language in a way to make it work for me. That's where we want to get you. And some of you are at that point, and I've already probably told you that because I love telling kids when they get it right. I love telling you when you nail it, okay? And that's what I want more than anything is all of you to nail it, all right? So next time, please pay attention to those 4 tips, okay? You need to check the comments that I make and make changes when you return something. You need to write incomplete sentences with proper grammar from the get-go, not after I hound you 4 times. You need to read the prompt and actually follow the prompt. And then finally, submitting random words for your essays are not going to fly. Okay, good on you for trying to beat the system, but in this case, it's not going to work. Okay, so keep that in mind for your next essay. Hopefully, it will be a fun prompt that you can do and focus on some cool creative aspects. Okay, you do have a unit test coming up. That should be finished after the essay, and good luck on that as well. All right, so I will see you next time.